A cursed mountain, hiding $200 million in gold. 250 lives have been lost. But now, 5 treasure hunters will defy the curse and go in search of what is America's deadliest treasure.
Rock and roll, baby.
On the northern edge of the Superstition Mountains, Wayne Tuttle's 40-year search for the legendary Lost Dutchman's gold mine is coming down to one final clue. The target, Black Cross Butte. A 2,000-foot peak that is the center of the deadliest triangle in the entire range.
More mysterious deaths have happened here than anywhere else in the mountains. Just one more sign that's pointing us to the truth.
The Butte might be the team's most promising lead, but could the Dutchman's gold be hidden here? Follow the trail of evidence.
Superstition mountains are a nexus of death. But within that, there's an epicenter where most of these deaths have occurred. Black Cross Butte. Why were so many men lost there? The pattern of death in the area makes me think there's something there worth dying for. And maybe it's the Dutchman's gold.
The south side of Black Cross Butte is a sheer cliff, so the team will go around the Salt River to the north side to try and give themselves a foothold.
Check that out. You see those 2 boulders, Frank?
Yeah.
Any day now, those things are going to let loose and come down that waterfall.
They're just wedged right in there.
Wedged right there at the top.
Wayne, how are we going to know when we're at the right spot?
Well, we'll know it when we see it.
Look at that heron right there. Heading through this canyon, there's sheer rock faces, there's wild animals everywhere.
See that big rock? See the little green up in there? There's a bighorn sheep. Yeah, he was walking up on that ridge, going up towards that cactus on the end.
It's beautiful, but at the same time, you don't get caught up in the beauty and think for 1 minute that it's not dangerous as hell.
It's like the petrified wood in those cliffs, guys, over here.
Geologically, we're in a really old place when we see petrified wood.
The deeper we travel in Apache land, the more ghosts I feel around us. This land is soaked with blood.
Check it out, guys. That there is the infamous Skull Cave.
Why do they call it Skull Cave?
It's where the military got a bunch of women and children, a bunch of Apaches, were sitting up in a cave, killed everybody, left the bodies.
Of all the violent skirmishes that occurred between the white settlers of Arizona and the local Native American tribes, one of the bloodiest and most devastating was the massacre at Skull Cave. By December 1872, the U.S. military was determined to remove the Apache who remained in the Superstition Mountains. A force of 130 troops surrounded a cave where a group of Apache were hiding inside. When the soldiers opened fire, their bullets ricocheted off the cave walls, slaughtering 76, including women and children. After the massacre, the bones of the dead were left undisturbed in the cave for more than 50 years.
Jacob Waltz could have climbed up any one of these canyons and found that mine. Another helicopter?
Black helicopter in restricted airspace. And it's following us along the canyon. Some of the guys are concerned somebody's screwing with us. They want us out of that area. We're getting close to something.
Hey guys, look up there. Cross up on the canyon wall.
Look at that. I would be shocked if that was natural. Every segment of the cross was the exact same length. They were all at perfect right angles to each other. To me, that means it has to be man-made.
How the hell would we get up there? That might be an area we want to check out.
In the 17th century, Jesuits sent from Spain arrived in the New World on a mission to convert Native Americans to Catholicism. Their work turned from religion to mining gold from the mineral-rich mountains. But when the King of Spain discovered the Jesuits had been stashing gold, they were expelled from the Americas. Legend has it they hid millions in gold and priceless church relics deep in the Superstition Mountains. Whether the Jesuits were specifically in the Superstitions is a matter of some debate, but signs found throughout the mountains have led people to believe they were indeed here. Could this cross in the cliff be a Jesuit carving? If so, what is it marking?
Why is there a cross on the north side of this butte? This could be the clue we've been chasing all along. This is the end of the line. Grab your gear. We're going in.
There she is.
Coming tight, I can see that.
Frank, kill the engine. We can roll from here. I'm always keeping my eyes open for any sign that matches up with the Lost Dutchman riddles. When we turn into the inlet at Black Cross Butte, I immediately think of the riddle, no miner will find my mine. This riddle could match up with exactly where we are because the Lost Dutchman mine could be up on that butte. And if that's the case, no miner would ever find it.
You can still make it. You can still make it.
I've been all over these mountains. Something's not right about this area. As soon as we turn into the inlet, it's like the sky just disappeared.
Okay, we're on the rocks. I think that's about as far as we can go.
Okay, guys, we gotta break up this canyon here. I'm going. Who else is in? I don't need to be taking 4 people. 3 is more than enough. We only got so limited supplies.
I'm definitely not getting off this boat.
Woody's not going. So Woody, Frank, you guys are hanging back. That's just the way it is.
You okay
Sounds
with that,
good to me.
Frank? If you guys find something, I want my cut.
Absolutely, brother.
I'm taking Magnuson and Deal up the canyon with me. Frank and Woody need to stay back with the boat. There's no way I'm getting stranded.
Woody, I have enough water for us. We got enough guns here to fight anything off if they come up on us.
Hey, Frank, you good on ammo?
I'm good on ammo, and I guarantee it, nobody's getting on this boat.
Head up into the canyon, but if we're not back, you go get the authorities. You guys don't split up and send someone looking for us, all right? You got that straight? All right.
Got as much food and water as I can carry, Wayne. You guys watch your step. There's pockets in here. Let's find out.
You gotta be careful. It's pretty rough back there. Look at all the freaking boulders up there, man. Anything could fall at any given time. You know, we should have gone, but
I know in my gut that Black Cross Butte is an important piece of this puzzle. That cross is trying to tell us something. We're gonna find the secret behind the Dutchman's gold, or we're gonna die trying. According to the map, the top of the butte is somewhere directly above our landing site. Instead of just a vertical ascent, we're gonna be working up a canyon that's pretty chock full of house-sized boulders, and the weather's not gonna do us any favors either, I think. It looks like the rain's coming in. It's gonna pour on us. We wanna get up out of this canyon now. Hopefully it doesn't pour, because then we're just gonna get washed out of the canyon or have to look for higher ground.
You guys break the path for me, okay?
Good job.
I hope those guys are okay back there. You know, that's scary in here.
Well, I'll tell you what they did. They left me with my shotgun and my pistol back here.
Left you
No,
with
I'll
me.
protect you. You don't need to worry. Look at that. It's a devil's face. Holy. Look, the beard on the bottom, horns up on top, 2 eyes, a nose, and a frown. Woody and I are waiting on the boat, and then I turn my head to the right, and there's this huge devil looking down at us. I mean, it was unbelievable. And then you start thinking about the Dutchman who had said, there's a face in the rock looking down at you. So, are we in the spot? Are we in the spot the Dutchman walked? That is creepy. What the hell does that mean, buddy?
We seen a face on the mountain that looks just like the devil. You know, it's like he's smiling at us. Like he knows something's going to go wrong. Out of all the things that's scared me so far, that's the worst. This place gives me the freaking creeps. I hate it. Can't believe you guys talked me into even coming out here.
But don't be afraid. Just keep your eyes open.
Frank,
We'll be fine.
I'm scared of anything that I can't see. I don't care what it is. You think that this rumbling is a coincidence? That's the Apache gods. And they're not happy that we're here.
I better check on Wayne.
Yeah.
Frank to Wayne. Frank to Wayne.
Hold on, guys. Frank, Woody, that you?
Are you guys okay back there?
No, right now it's chock full of house-sized boulders.
All right, just take it slow.
Will do, Roger out. Why are people being killed here? There's so much death in this area. Is there someone protecting something? What is it they're trying to protect out here? We need to find out.
You're almost clear. You're clear. Okay. Hey, Magnuson. Get a good solid grip and pull me up from here. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3.
You're good, you're good.
Thank you.
As we navigate through the boulders, trying to make our way up to the cross, we really got to keep our eyes peeled and see if we can find any other signs. I realized that we were in a north trending canyon, and one of the Dutchman's riddles is that the Lost Dutchman mine is located in a north trending canyon. I think we're on the right track.
I think this way. I like this one better, too. It's up to Wayne. Here it comes, boys.
We've got rain.
Oh. You all right? You dead? Are you serious? How bad? Wayne's ended up taking a really big spill. It looks like he jammed his knee pretty hard. He says he can't even put any weight on it. I hope he's okay to keep going, because if we gotta drag him out of here, it's definitely not gonna be easy. What part hurts, inside or outside? Yeah.
I don't care that my knee hurts and I can't put any weight on it, but I'm not sticking down here in the wash. I'm going up the mountain.
And it was him blowing an ACL or something. Yeah. I know your gun's a-blazing, Wayne, but don't hesitate to let us know if that knee starts killing you too much.
It's slick, Magnuson. You might need a hand. If you do, I got it. Holy Magnuson. Are you okay?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's fun.
I thought that whole thing was coming.
Yeah.
I'm glad I stayed back. Oh, my God.
This hike's beating me up. I am tired, I'm cold, I'm wet, but there's no way I'm quitting. I mean, we're talking about millions of dollars here. This is the closest I've ever been to something like that, so there's no way I'm coming off this mountain until I get some answers.
You hear that?
What?
Just be quiet, listen.
I can't hear.
Where? You hear that?
No.
It's like a banging noise. You hear that?
Yes, I did. Wish we weren't here, buddy.
There's something back there.
Frank and I'm sitting here in this canyon, and all of a sudden, we hear this noise. We have no idea what it was.
Maybe I should fire a warning shot.
There's just no place to go, no place to run, no place to hide. And that's scary as hell. You better call Wayne, see if he's okay.
Frank to Wayne.
Are you guys okay back there, Wayne?
Are you guys okay back there, Wayne? Wayne? Frank calling, can you hear me? We've lost radio contact, so I'm very concerned. I don't know what's going on up there, and we're just sitting here waiting. We may want to back out a bit, and I've got a hunch that these high rock walls and this weather that we're experiencing is interfering with our radio reception with Wayne.
We're hung up on something, buddy. I have been moving.
All right. I think we've got to move out into the river a bit to try to get reception with him, because where we're at right now is a really bad spot for that, and I'm getting worried.
Hold on.
I am tough out. There we go. We're out.
Don't you make any sudden turns and throw me out of this freaking boat, Daddy.
Okay. Swear to God, I want to shoot you.
This climb is treacherous. We're a quarter way to the top, but there's no sign of anything to do with that cross.
Oh. You guys notice we're moving a lot quicker without Frank and Woody? Oh, as I say that, you take a spill. You taking that back up? Here, I got it here. I'm just gonna pinch myself, walk up. There you go. There you go.
Guys, I'm stuck. Hold on. I'm stuck.
Frank to Wayne.
Something happened to him, guys.
Now look, we got these big canyons between us. I don't know if the radio signal can get over that.
I'm really worried about him now.
They'll be all right.
You always take things too damn lightly, guy. We've been trying to get Wayne on the walkie-talkie. We haven't heard a word.
Wayne, it's Frank. Can you hear me? Frank to Wayne.
Still nothing, huh?
We have no other choice. We're gonna paddle back up under the cross and try to yell. See if we can get something. Maybe our sound will carry up that canyon because the radio signal doesn't.
Wayne! Wayne!
They're not answering, guy. Something wrong, bud. What the hell are we doing in here? All the freaking gold in China's not worth being in here, guy. This poor
Well, you wanted to go look for the lost stuff from mine, so here we are, in a damn river in a canyon looking for Wayne.
Guys, I'm stuck. Hold on. I'm stuck.
There ain't nothing to grab onto right here. That'll work.
Oh, I got it.
You got it?
Good to go.
All right, guys, we got a long way to go.
What's that?
I don't know.
Grab my pickaxe.
Looks old, kinda.
See that?
Looks like old barbed wire without the barb. It does look like barbed wire.
Doing deal.
Deal.
Hold it. Stop. What are you, crazy? Hold it. Stop. What are you, crazy?
Don't do that. You don't know what that's attached to. I mean, we already ran into one mine that's booby trapped. I mean, might seem far-fetched, but you know the Jesuits booby trapped some of their. It'd be our luck that this would be one of them. Until we can figure out what this is, don't start yanking on it. You don't need to be screwing around. Admire it from a distance and let's move on. I say we don't tug on it. We don't know what's up there.
I didn't really think it was a booby trap, but I see where you're coming from.
You know, it is old. It's like, it almost looks oxidized, tarnished, like it's been there for a while. It ain't no climbing rope, that's for sure. It seems like kind of where the cross is at.
I think the cross is back further to the right, but, I mean, we are heading that direction, so.
Guys, I don't know why someone would have put that there, but it seems sure obvious they would have put it there for someone to pull on. So I say we quit messing with it and we move on.
Move up the canyon.
Frank to Wayne.
Think the battery's gone dead?
No, there's nothing wrong with it. Okay, we're going in. Wayne! I can't get a hold of the team. I'm worried about that. They went up a really rough canyon into a dangerous area, and I don't know what's going on. So I have one choice here. Wait for my team to come back.
This is bad. This is really bad.
radio the boys before we move any further. Check in with them. Frank, Woody, can you hear me? Frank, Woody, can you hear me?
We tried to radio in to Frank and Woody to let them know where we were at, and we couldn't make any communication with them.
Nothing? I think we're out of range. So we better take it careful. Take it easy, all right?
That's a huge cave. Oh,
Can you see the ladder in it? Look through the binos, dude. There's a ladder dead center.
the ladder in that. That's bigger than anything we've seen.
Tell me honestly, Wayne, you ever seen anything like that?
Nah, I've never seen that ladder before.
Wayne may have never seen a ladder like this, but I have. When I was out with Jack Sanfelice up Willow Canyon, we saw that ladder petroglyph. And to me, that could be a Jesuit symbol.
This is the ladder of life, man. The ladder of life.
Look at that. It can't be a coincidence, you know? It just felt like we were where we were supposed to be. You know what, dude? That ladder doesn't look new, man. That looks wood.
It's an old wooden ladder.
Wait a second. That ladder is only 100 yards from that cross.
You're right. You follow the clues here, and there's the cross at the top of the cliff. And there's a giant ladder here leading up into a cave. We got questions. I want the answers. We're going up the mountain.
The ladder looks like it terminates like 15 feet above the ground. I don't know if we're going to be able to get up to that bottom rung. We got to get up there.
This ladder goes up essentially into the abyss. It's something I've never seen before, and it definitely warrants further investigation. The problem with that is it seems to be about a half mile straight up on a rock face. I don't know if we can get up there, but we're damn sure going to try. Getting close. Okay, we're a third of the way.
Just gotta keep scissoring up. Now we're truly halfway there.
We're just all focused up on that cave up in there. That ladder's intriguing. I mean, you can't get out of your head. It's one of those things you're just not going to stop.
Right? 2, 3. Watch out, we got a lot of loose boulders up here. Be real careful. Yeah. We're almost there.
As we crested the top and got closer, that ladder came more and more into view, and you could tell that the cave was much bigger than I anticipated. You just couldn't even fathom how big and enormous this cave is. The real question is, what was that ladder used for, and what the hell's up there? Holy mother, take a look at that.
So we finally got to the cave. The climb was far more treacherous than I could have even imagined, but we're here. We're going to climb that ladder, and we're going to get our answer.
Dude, this is just full of land. That's all this is. We get up there, this overwhelming scent of like ammonia and urine starts hitting us. It's enough to just freaking stun a yak. Nasty stuff. Holy,
This is just 3 feet deeper.
screw gold, we could become millionaires with that going on.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, dude, you can hear him.
Oh, you can hear them all right.
We start seeing all this fat guano on the ground, and the further we climb up, the more we start to sink. There's dead bats lying all along this base. What the hell is this doing up here, man? It goes up, I can't even see where it ends. Somebody's like ripped off the bottom of this. It's 20 feet up before you even get to the ladder. And it's all covered with bat. And that ladder terminates even higher than I thought it did. It was like a good 20 feet at least up this rock face.
Does it look like there was a lower structure to the ladder, or did they just cap the ladder off there?
There had to be a lower section.
That's exactly what they did. Or they hid the ladder, they hid the bottom section of it. so that somebody like us can't get up there.
There was no way to get to it. It was kind of a what next moment. I don't know, Wayne.
There's no way I can climb up there. That's 20 feet straight up.
We're in absolutely miserable conditions. The smell was so unbelievably overwhelming. We're at a point where we have to act fast.
Magnuson.
What?
What is that right there, that piece of metal? You see that?
Check it out.
Take your time.
Watch it.
Oh, I'm watching. You be careful, dude. Oh. How heavy is it?
Pretty freaking heavy. Dude, that's rusty. I bet that's what they use. Start gagging on that. Oh, dude. Oh, okay.
We're almost there, Max.
I've already slipped in this back guano more times than I can count, and now Deal's kicking it up in my face. This stuff is just getting nastier by the minute.
Oh, God.
This is not gonna be enough. Get it in there. Keep feeding it. Oh, it's bad.
Son of a bitch. I started to get sick. And as an EMT, I've smelled a lot of nasty things in my career. But I wasn't prepared for this. And it kind of overwhelmed me, and it was all I could do to try to breathe through my mouth and just focus on the task at hand.
I think I'm over my gag test, dude. That came up.
Dude, I need you to help me this ladder in place so I can get up there and see what's up there.
Yeah.
I'm looking around. Wayne's got a blown out knee. He took a bad fall coming up. Magnuson's dry heaving all over the place. He can barely stand.
If you can't do it, I'll give it a shot.
Dude, I don't think you're in any condition to do right now. Essentially, that leaves one person to get this job done, and that's me. What am I gonna do? Say no? We've come this far. Dude, if this thing breaks loose, I'm going down. Just stay the hell away from the ladder. That's it. I'm almost there, dude. I'm almost there. Dude, I'm there.
It's just long enough for us to be able to reach the bottom of that ladder.
Be careful, Deal.
Holy, listen to those bats. The screeching, unbelievable. One step at a time.
The higher Deal's going up this ladder, the more the bats start swarming and flying around. I could see that ladder swaying and pulling away from the rock wall. At one point, he was literally climbing backwards. I've got to give it to him, though. He just keeps going.
Test every one of those rungs before you put your full weight on it.
Dude, yeah. You're good. Just look forward, okay? Oh, man. I just got really lightheaded. You feel lightheaded? I'm not digging it.
As Deal starts to climb that ladder, he starts to lose it. He's 30 feet above the ground at this point. He starts to shake. He says he's seeing spots. He's afraid he's going to black out. The smell's overwhelming him. I can tell he's really getting nervous.
Take 3 steps at a time. Just listen to me, okay? Don't look down. Listen to me.
Wayne just kind of, in his most fatherly, calming voice, got him to settle down and focus on just taking it one rung at a time. And Deal worked his way up.
Hey, just try 3 more. Try 3 more for me. Come on. I feel like I could probably die at any time. Just do a few more. See if you can get to that stake up there, okay?
Every step he took up that rung, I was praying that thing didn't break, that a nail didn't pop out, that it didn't pull away from the wall. So at this point, I can barely even watch. There's absolutely no margin for error. There were a lot of things that could happen, and if any one of them do, he's toast. Nice job, man.
There's about 1,000 bats. Careful, Deal. Keep going, but take it steady, all right? One step at a time. I'm trying to keep Deal calm and work with him as he makes his way up the ladder.
Every time he looks down, he gets more dangerous because all he's thinking about is falling.
You got it, Derek.
I know he can do this.
Got it. Just look straight forward. Try not to swing left or right and put any sideways tension on those boards.
Whoa, there's a ledge here. Oh my God, it smells 100 times worse up here. I can barely see anything. All right, I'm crawling over rocks. Oh, it is not pleasant at all up here. Oh man, this is a dead end. There's a rock wall right in front of me. And a dead end. Oh man, there's something in the wall. What the hell is that? Oh my God. It looks like the cave starts going right. I don't know. Don't see anything in there. And a dead end. Oh man, something in the wall. What the hell? Oh man, I gotta get a shot of this. Definitely get some good footage of this just to show everybody. I find this cross embedded in the wall of the cave and I am just blown away. I mean, I've never seen anything like it. And whoever put it there didn't want me or anybody else taking it out of there. It's definitely old, and I still don't know exactly what it means, but this could be a huge discovery. It's embedded in this rock. The only way to get that out of there would be with tools. The hell is this thing?
Magnuson,
Yo,
you know what time sunset is today?
no.
Because we don't want to be anywhere near the mouth of this cave at sunset. We only have a few minutes before sundown, and these bats are going to come barreling out of that cave. We got to get Deal Down out of there now.
Right. I don't think I see anything else here. The bats are getting really crazy. I think my only choice is to head on back down out of here. Bats? I gotta head down. I don't need to get hurt in this cave.
Deal, be real careful, all right?
What did you see? I found a cross in the cave wall.
Holy dude, are you serious?
A cross? Yeah, there's a cross stuck in the wall of the cave. I couldn't get it out, but I got a lot of pictures of it.
You okay?
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, take it slow. Come down. Come down. I got you, man. Bring your left foot more left.
Where?
Left. Okay, now hold on. You're right on the top of it there.
Okay, I got it.
Right foot down.
Oh. You all right?
Yeah.
With dangerous weather and encroaching darkness, the team is forced out of the mountains. In order to examine their newly found discovery, they'll need to download Deal's camera footage onto the computer.
Where the hell were you? Got a hard left.
Okay, good.
All right, you guys. I got some crazy stuff on here. I cannot wait for you guys to see this stuff.
Well, come on, hurry up.
I knew there'd be something in that cave.
See it, come on.
This is a huge find.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
No way, dude. You were... Look at that.
I mean, you guys see that cross?
Holy crap.
This was all the way at the very back of the cave, about 4 feet up on the wall.
How long did it look like it'd been there?
I mean, it's old. At least 100 years, if not 150, maybe more.
What's that symbol on it?
Well, I don't know. It could be Spanish. It could be Jesuit. I don't know. It's something... We got to talk to an expert. This is the major find right here.
This is major.
Yeah.
Couldn't get it out.
No. I mean, I tried. It's not coming out of there.
What's it made out of? Iron?
If I had to guess, I'd say iron. But this symbol, I mean, we have to find out who knows about that symbol. It could be Spanish, it could be Jesuit, I don't know.
This is extraordinary. I've never heard of or seen anything quite like this.
This could mean that there's something there in that cave or near it. This cross is an incredible find. But you have to ask yourself, why would somebody embed a cross in the wall of a cave? And especially in such a hard to find place. And it really makes me wonder, is this the only one or are there more?
There's something there, guys. There's something there.
The fact there's a cross in that cave could mean that the Dutchman's mine isn't a Peralta mine, that it's in fact the Jesuit stash. And that could be worth more than the Dutchman's mine.
You know what we need to do, guys? We need to go see Jack San Felice. If there's anyone who's going to be able to interpret this, know what this is, and confirm it for us, it's going to be Jack.
Finally, you're going to get some answers.
Fantastic, guys. Fantastic.
Nice job, Deal.
Thank you.
The best find yet.
Jack.
Hey, Jack.
Hey, fellas, how you doing?
How you been?
Hey, how you doing?
Jack, good to see you again.
Hey, good to see you guys. Hey, all excited. What's going on?
I got something here for you, Jack. Want your expert opinion?
Wow. Man, I'll tell you what it is. This is one of those Jesuit crosses. You found this in the mountains?
Yeah, DeLeo found it up in a cave.
We've had so many false leads and letdowns, it's hard to get your hopes up. It's in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, it's another false lead. But when he said, this is definitely Jesuit, I mean, it was one of those moments you'll never forget.
Wow, what a cross. I'm telling you, they left their mark. And this was their mark that there was a mine there or there was treasure there. These are not very easy to find. Very difficult. That's about 1750 maybe, 1740s to 1750.
Now, how do you know it's from the 1700s?
It's the style of the cross. You're looking through the old manuscripts and in the old writings, the type of cross used by the Jesuits was this particular type of cross. This proves, without a doubt, the Jesuits were here.
Does this be indicative of something there or in the vicinity?
Yep, buried treasure or a mine.
For what we're looking for, what is this open to interpretation of distance where we would be looking next?
Well, you got the circle and it looked like the V and could be a 5. 5 could be 5 bars, which was a Spanish measurement. You could be within 25 yards of the treasure. I think you're there, guys. You just have to find it.
We found something big, Jack.
You're right. You did find something big.
Right on, Jack.
Thanks, Jack.
Thank you very much, Jack.
Thousands of people have searched for the Lost Dutchman mine. A lot of them haven't lived to tell the story. Now that I'm a Dutch hunter, I know that you have to be willing to risk your life in order to find this mine, or you're not going to find it.
Oh! We started out looking for the Lost Dutchman, but this is bigger than that. What we stumbled upon is way bigger than Jacob Waltz. It's way bigger than the Apache. This is huge. I cannot believe what we found. It's bigger than anything I could ever imagine.
Right on. We did it. We found a Jesuit cross following the map. We've got the real deal going here, and we're going to find the treasure.
The cross is a new beginning. I think this cross is going to take us someplace out of this world.
This discovery changes everything. For the first time, we can have hard evidence the Jesuits were here. There could be a treasure in those mountains that's worth 10 times the Dutchman. And with this team, I know we're the ones to find it.